everyone! I hope you're all having such a wonderful day today. I, for one, am super excited and really happy to talk about what I'm about to talk about. I'm not sure if you guys know, but Playlist Live is happening in less than a week. Both me and my husband Matthias are going to be going to Florida. I am so excited because 1, I have never been there, and 2, traveling is always fun, and 3, Harry Potter World is in Orlando, and that has been my dream ever since I heard that Harry Potter World was being built. There's a lot of things that I gotta check off my list in a week. So I haven't really traveled on planes a whole heck of a lot. I've only been on planes maybe a handful of times, and I'm always scratching my head on what to pack in my little carry-on. Every time I go traveling, I'm like, oh, I forgot this. I didn't know I would need it, but I'll pack it for next time. I'm gonna show you what I pack in my little carry-on essentials. This is stuff that I'm not gonna pack in my regular suitcase. It's stuff that's gonna keep me entertained on the plane. I'm gonna keep close to my person so things don't get stolen. Plus, it's stuff that you just might never know that you're gonna need when you're either on a plane, in the airport, random stuff like that. So let's just get into it. When I travel, I don't like to carry a big tote bag or a big purse or anything like that. I like to carry a backpack. You can carry a lot more stuff in it, kind of like don't even know that it's there. If it gets heavy, it's on your back. It's not really gonna like hurt your shoulders all that much. Backpacks are pretty much in style now. They make them really cute. You don't have to use like a JanSport backpack unless you want to. They just make them in really cute styles and colors. This is the backpack that I used last year to travel with me. I thought it was gonna be perfect. It wasn't. It was a really big strain on my back. It holds a lot of stuff. The one thing that I don't like about this, and if you are looking for a backpack to buy, don't buy a slouchy backpack. It's not structured, so when I put it on with everything in it, it just kind of like fell off my back. It hurt my shoulders so incredibly much that when I was walking around New York, I was leaving red marks and I was so sore. So I don't really use it anymore if I'm traveling. This is the new backpack that I bought. It is amazing. I haven't actually used it yet to travel, but it's a structured backpack and it's from Target, so you'll know it's good. It has adjustable straps and it comes in like 3 or 4 colors, and I opted for the mint green teal-y version of it. So now I'm gonna show you everything that I stocked this little backpack with. When I first opened this thing up, it has a little strap right here, which kind of keeps it enclosed so it's not like falling all over the place. I'm just gonna pop that puppy open. And the first thing that I bring with me is obviously my phone. My phone goes in here, as well as headphones to listen to music and my charger. Those are the 2 most important things that you have to bring on any travel excursion. You're gonna need your phone, whether it's to text, take pictures, you just need your charger, so don't forget it. So the next thing that I bring with me on the plane is either a computer or an iPad. Depending on if I'm going for work or if I'm gonna be doing a lot of things, I will bring my computer. If I'm not, then I'm just gonna bring my iPad. And this is a really awesome case that actually sort of matches my backpack. I open my iPad case, and this is actually a little mini keyboard, so I can work while I'm away if I need to like respond to emails or like write things down. This isn't really meant for working, editing videos or editing photos. This just makes it a lot easier and quicker to do that instead of doing it on my phone. I hate typing out stuff on my phone with my fingers. It just drives me nuts. I'd rather do it on a keyboard. The next thing that I bring is my Kindle. I usually don't travel with books because books are heavy, they take up a lot of space, and if you read it, where are you gonna put your book when you're done with it? You have to put it back in your bag, and that's just like a lot of extra wasted space and weight that you don't need to be carrying. So a Kindle is perfect. Pre-download books onto your Kindle for the whole trip. And my husband hacked it and he put a picture of him and me on the Kindle as the screensaver. This is actually our engagement photo when I was like 18 and he was 20. We're just a couple of kids back then. You may not need this. This might just be me, but I always bring a notebook and a pen. You just never know when you're gonna need a pen and some paper. Want to remember something, or if it's your travel diary. Plus, if you just want to doodle on the plane, you can. You're also going to need your travel documents. I usually keep mine on my phone, but I print out a paper version just in case my phone dies or something happens, and I'm like, yeah, we have our stuff. You just never know, but it's always great to be prepared. This is an important one that I always have to bring with me everywhere. It's my little cosmetics pouch. This is just a really tiny one that I think I picked up in like the dollar section of Target. It's very small, compact, but it also carries a lot of stuff inside of it. We're gonna open up this little thing. I always bring face powder and a powder brush. This is a little travel size. I don't usually bring liquid foundation or anything. That's usually stuck in my suitcase because if I need to touch up, then I'll just like do a little powder. The next thing that I noticed is that the plane is super dry all the time. You get on the plane, you're all hydrated, your face is looking good, but by the time you get off, you look haggard, you look terrible. Is that just me? Always feel awful right after I get off the plane. I bring with me lotion because it's always dry. This is the best lotion ever. Jergens Ultra Healing, plus it smells amazing, and I don't like their new packaging. What is this beige nonsense? The white and the blue is perfect. I always bring a face mist. I filled this with rose water and lavender, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit of witch hazel to this to give give it a little extra boost of hydration. If I'm feeling down or tired or feel better about myself or fix up my makeup a little bit, I'll spray this on my face, wait for it to dry, and then I'll just put a little bit of powder on, just to refreshen your look. I always bring blotting sheets because I have oily skin and these are just perfect. So I'll always bring with me a hair tie and bobby pins. One thing that I've learned is that while you're sitting inside the plane has the driest air, and I always feel like my hair always gets staticky, my face dries up, and I just feel icky. Whenever I'm on the plane, I never have my hair down because by the time I get out of that thing, my hair is like a frizz ball. My hair's not frizzy, but it's staticky where it sticks up like somebody just like put a balloon all over my hair. And the last thing to stay hydrated is that I bring chapstick. I don't really leave the house without chapstick. The next thing that I bring with me on my flight is my wallet. Pretty self-explanatory. Money, driver's license, you know. The next thing that I bring with me is vitamins. I usually pack enough for the entire stay, and I usually take vitamins at morning and at night. So I will have twice as many of these. I actually haven't filled them up yet because we're not leaving for a few days. You never know what you're gonna need. So the vitamins that I take on a daily basis and take with me whenever I travel are vitamin C, fish oil, evening primrose oil, probiotics, vitamin D, and then a couple of other supplements that I'm not entirely sure what they're called. And vitamin C is perfect for when you're taking it on a trip because the plane you can get sick, germs, yuck. You don't wanna be sick on your vacation. Oh, this one's really fun. You guys know how much I love tea, and I don't go a day without drinking it. So a few years ago, I decided to make these things called tea wallets. That it's a wallet that carries tea bags and your tea sweetener. And I usually pack it with the tea that I usually drink in the morning or something that I want to drink in the evening. So I have green tea, detox tea, because when you're traveling, sometimes you just need a little detox, and a black tea, just in case I need more caffeine than green tea. To sweeten my tea, I always use stevia, and wherever I go, they never have stevia. And I don't like the flavor of regular sugar or sugar alternatives in tea. So I got a pretty little floral pattern on here, and then it closes with a button, and it's really easy to transport. I have a couple left, so if you guys are interested in one of these, I can do some sort of giveaway on my Twitter. So just let me know in the comments below if that's something that you'd like, and I will announce it. While I'm traveling, I've decided to do this little tradition that wherever we go, I bring my Instax Mini, and I always take pictures of us while we're out on those vacations because I feel like Polaroids, you have to use them wisely because they're really expensive. It's like $1 a photo. That's a really expensive picture. So wherever we go, I like to at least get 1 or 2 Polaroids of wherever we are. And then I strung them all up above my desk so I can look at them and look back at the places that I've been to. To me, I feel like it's a really great thing to do to document where you've gone, where you've been, where you can look back and you're just like, that was such a great time in my life and I'm so glad that I got to do that and have a picture to look back on. Because I feel like these are the best souvenirs that you can actually get from a place where you've gone to. So I've just ordered new film and I'm really excited. Hand sanitizer is a must, especially on planes where you can't really get up every single time that you want to wash your hands, and the water in planes is not really that clean. This thing is a lifesaver, especially if you're trying to eat something and you don't want to get sick because they don't really clean planes that much. I'm not a germaphobe, I'm just like, that's dirty, that's nasty, I don't want to put my fingers on that and then in my mouth when I'm trying to eat. Mints or gum. You never know when you're going to want to freshen up your breath after a long day of traveling, or you can use this as a little pick-me-up, especially with the super minty flavor to just wake you up. I always bring my glasses and sunglasses with me on a trip, and I always bring snacks with me wherever I go. It doesn't really have to be while I'm traveling. Sometimes I just bring them with me in my purse when I'm going grocery shopping because I always get hungry, my husband always gets hungry, and he needs to be fed. I always bring some sort of fruit. Cuties are the best things to bring with you on a trip. And if you watch our Matanda channel, you guys know that we subscribe to Gray's Box, but I really love Gray's Box because they come in what they call nibble boxes, which I thought was weird. They're really small packets of food that are just snack size, and these are awesome. I'm gonna be bringing a few of these on my trip. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. I hope you guys found this somewhat helpful, especially if you are going on a plane trip or a road trip or anything like that sometime soon and don't know what to pack. And every time I travel, I figure out that some things that I brought I shouldn't have, some things that I didn't bring I needed to. In the comments below, let me know something that you always bring with you whenever you travel, or something that I should bring and didn't put on my list. And if you're going to Playlist Live, I will see you there. But if you're not going, you can follow us along on our daily adventures through our Matanda channel that is linked right here. And I will see you very soon. Bye!